TCW's Rage Go Home is live here for tonight, and this will mean that will be the last show before Combat Kingdom pay-per-view for tomorrow night. And we are live here in front of a sellout crowd attendance here on TCW's Go Home event, live of course here in Villager City in the Villager Coliseum Arena for TCW's Go Home Rage before Combat Kingdom for tomorrow night. As we know that for tonight we do have that contract signing inside the middle of the ring. It's going to be between the TCW's World Heavyweight Champion, the Lightning Kid, and also Zeus, as both those two men are both, of course, will be going at it for tomorrow night at Combat Kingdom. But as of course here for the end of the show here for this evening, they both will actually face each other eyeball to make the match official in official contract signing for tonight at Rage's Go Home event before Combat Kingdom for tomorrow night. And here she comes down to the ring. One of the members of the Gingers, Arane, has been obviously booked into a one-on-one matchup against Jade, one half of the Link sisters, here for this evening on Rage Go Home event before Combat Kingdom. And there's obviously a lot to fight for Arane for tonight. But could Jade do any work in the matchup to try and defeat her inside the ring before her championship matchup for tomorrow night at Combat Kingdom? And they obviously are in the ring, inside the ring, and they are ready to go. And this will be very, very important, of course, here, if maybe Arane gets the win, of course, on Rage here for tonight before her championship matchup against the Japan Lucian, as they defeated the Link sisters way back on Monday night's Rage 5 nights ago. But here they come down to the ring. Jade Tech will be involved in this one-on-one matchup with Arane here tonight. But as of right now, the Link sisters head down to this ring here. And here they come down to the ring here for this matchup here. We've got one half the Link sisters versus the other half of the Gingers here. And I can't wait for it. It'll be a bittersweet matchup inside the ring here. In this singles matchup here between Arane and also Jade Tech. But this will be a very interesting one to witness here, of course, here on Total Championship Wrestling. It feels like a women's tag team matchup tonight, but it's not, by the way. It's going to be a women's one-on-one singles matchup before Combat Kingdom for tomorrow night. So very important matchup maybe for the Gingers to get themselves prepared for tomorrow. And be a little bit brutal to fight the night before though, but it will really keep them in their game hopefully for tomorrow. Maybe if they could use this matchup as that fuel maybe to take it out on Jade, and use that fuel to try and win the matchup over the Japan Lucian. That might be an advantage maybe for the Gingers. Maybe they might be up for it, there might be for tomorrow, but who knows on that. But here we go. Let's get it underway right now for the matchup. Arane versus Jade Tech. And here we go. Here we go. And let's get the match underway as Jade Tech versus here Arane in this one-on-one matchup for tonight before the Gingers fight against the Japan Lucian in that Women's Tag Team Championship match in the next 24 hours from now. And good start there from one half of the Link sisters there, Jade Tech. Now taking it out on Arane here in this match. Throw some punches away. Throw some jobs as well, right in the face. And now, oh, another stamp again in the face again. Another one in the arm. And now, another stamp right there in the back of him, or back of her arm now. Another stamp in the chest here from Jade Tech. Throws some multiple shots. Now cover. One. Kick out. And now. Oh, a knee right in the head. And now throw right there now into the ropes. A drop kick, or try to, but no. Oh, trying to go for a spin, but no. Now Jade Tech now throws some shots there at Arane. Arane now is crawling themselves on the mat. Oh, an elbow there in the head there. Oh, Arane there doing a good job here so far. Now they can definitely control this matchup here tonight. And now wait a second now. Arane onto the ropes here. And oh my god. Arane right now just jumping on the top of her head on the ropes. She's using. And now Arane picks up Jade Tech. And now drags her now into the corner of the ropes. And now, wait a second, now Jade Tech goes for face first and slam down. And now it looks like here that, oh, what a jump on the top rope there from Arane. Now the cover. 1, 2, kick out. Very close for 3 count nearly close. And now Arane now is on the ropes here. And now Arane, whoa, wicked clothesline. Absolute wicked clothesline right there. And now goes for a drop kick in the head. And now Arane picks up Jade Tech. Big clothesline there from, looks like Arane here. Another clothesline again. And now, oh, big jump right there into the head there of Jade Tech. And now Arane now measuring up here on Jade Tech here. Oh, drop kick in the face. And now, oh, kick in the head there from Jade Tech. And now just stamping right on the back of her there. Another stamp in the chest again. Now throws some multiple shots and punches in the face here now. They'll throw across now off the ring. Now Jade Tech now. Oh, punches away there on Arane. And now throws some punches and chops there in the head there again. Now elbows again. And now suplex. And now Tech, drop kick, running drop kick in the head. And now Tech picks her up. And now dragging her into the corner right now in the turnbuckle. And just punches her in the face here now, Jade Tech. Wait a second now. Oh, body slam from the middle rope, of course. Slam down into the mat. Tech might win here. And a kick out there from, obviously, from Arane. The Arane here was a good kick out there from her. But wait a second now. Jade Tech might hit the finisher. The Link Sisters, one half, has now got the cover now. Is it going to be 3? And it's over. And Jade Tech has got the victory here against Arane. What a win right here for Jade Tech. And what a well-deserved victory for her inside the middle of this very ring here this evening. And that's a massive win And I can't believe it, of course, to see that Jade Tech has defeated one of the members of the Gingers before their matchup for tomorrow night against the Japan Lucian for the TCW's Women's Tag Team Championships for tomorrow evening on Combat Kingdom.
Lightning Kid, you're fast, you're flashy, you're hungry. But hunger makes you reckless. Speed makes you sloppy. And at Combat Kingdom, none of that matters. This isn't a game, kid. This is the TCW World Championship. And this title doesn't belong to little sparks that burn out. It belongs to gods. To me. You're stepping into my storm. And when it's over, all they'll hear is thunder. My thunder. Forever.
And even though that Desmond Letcherfus did qualify on Rage on Monday night this week to take on against Travis Hayes for tomorrow night, he's involved in another matchup here against the exact same opponent way back from Monday, Kobe Dasher, in the matchup here for tonight. As we know that obviously Desmond Letcherfus is a guy that won against him, this young prospect on TCW. Should not take it to heart after losing in that qualification matchup, of course, on Monday Night Rage. At least he's got some opportunity here tonight's show of TCW's Go Home event, special event for tonight before the pay-per-view for tomorrow at Combat Kingdom. As there he is in the ring already here, as Desmond Letcherfus is ready for the fight. As now here comes his opponent now, Desmond Letcherfus' opponent, Kobe Dasher, heading down to the ring here for tonight. And he's a young 22-year-old. He is a promising superstar in the future of Total Championship Wrestling. But he heads down to the ring, and he heads down for the fight, of course, here against his opponent in the ring. And that is, we all know of course, and that is the man himself, Desmond Letcherfus. And this is a very big matchup, by the way, here on Total Championship Wrestling. And let's see what comes up on top involved in this matchup here for tonight here on Total Championship Wrestling. As there he is, as we know that Kobe Dasher, ready for the fight, ready for the challenge. And let's see what happens, of course, here tonight in the ring between these two men. Standing in the ring, and the crowd here tonight are very pumped for this matchup. And here we go, the TCW, and here we go, we're live here at Rage's Go Home event here on TCW, as we have Desmond Letcherfus rematch with Kobe Dasher here tonight on Total Championship Wrestling. Just one more night to go until Combat Kingdom. Just one more night to go until Combat Kingdom. And now could be a cover here from Dasher here now. Could be, and a kick out there, definitely there for sure, from Desmond Letcherfus in this matchup so far. And now Letcherfus crawls himself onto the corner of the ring. And now, stamping right there into the chest. And now, there's a chance here now. As, oh my god, what a stamp right there from the chest to Kobe Dasher. And now throw into the corner of the ropes. And now going to go for a submission attempt, but no. And now Letcherfus here throws and kicks into the chest now. And now picks him up. And now drop head first into the turnbuckle. And now Letcherfus now stamping right there into the head of Dasher. And a big running kick in the face. And now Letcherfus now telling him to get up, he is. Now spinning punches now. And oh, he couldn't get there in time though. And now goes for a takedown there from Desmond. And now, oh, running knee there from Electrofus. And now Ferguson kicks down to the rib now. Now go to the top rope. Big jump right there on top of Desmond's body. Desmond right there jumping on top of, Dasher's body I meant, sorry, I apologise. And now, Electrofus now picks up on Dasher. Oh my god! The end of days now. 1, 2, 3. Is that the same as what happened, of course, on Monday Night Rage a past few days ago? He qualified to take on Travis for tomorrow night's pay-per-view of Combat Kingdom, the TCW's Rising Champion. Also tonight again, he has won here on Rage's Go Home special event here for tonight. But let's go straight now backstage to hear from the TCW World Heavyweight Champion, the Lightning Kid.
Zeus. Everybody said I couldn't do it. They said I was too small, too fast, too reckless. But here I am, sitting at this table as the TCW World Champion. Tomorrow night at Combat Kingdom. This isn't about proving I belong anymore. I've already proven that. This is about proving I can stand toe-to-toe with the so-called God. And win. You think lightning fades. You think I'm just a spark. Tomorrow night, Zeus. Lightning doesn't fade. Lightning strikes.
And coming up here right now for tonight, Combat Kingdom is underway. For the TCW's Rising Championship matchup we do have here will be, of course, Travis Hayes going one-on-one with Desmond. Big matchup, of course, for the TCW's Rising Championship title. And also after that, for tomorrow night at Combat Kingdom, we do have the TCW's Women's Tag Team Championships will be underway for tomorrow, as we do have the Gingers as Megan O'Reilly and Arane versus the Japan Lucian for the TCW's Women's Tag Team Championships. And the TCW's Women's Resolution really is on fire, of course, going into before tomorrow. And also after that as well for tomorrow night, for the TCW's Television Championship Tournament Finals, as we do have is Red Room versus Critchlow. These two men have confirmed themselves from last night on Metal that these will be the official matchup going into Combat Kingdom for tomorrow night. Big matchup. Who will leave as the TCW's World Television Champion? We'll find out tomorrow. And also a triple threat match for the TCW's Hardcore Championship title at Combat Kingdom. We have Renegade 1 versus here Brendan Dimios and also Ethan Spinan will fight each other in a hardcore triple threat match for the Hardcore Championship title at Combat Kingdom. And also, last and but not least, we do have here will be the main event at Combat Kingdom. It will be the Lightning Kid, and he will go one-on-one and defend the TCW's World Heavyweight Championship against Zeus. Big main event, by the way, between those two men, and there's a lot to fight for between those two men involved in the matchup, of course, here for tomorrow night. And let's get straight right now to this tag team matchup here to find out who will go and fight against the other men who won in that tag team matchup from last night's matchup, of course, and that is the Gang Style who won last night. And who will join the Gang Style at Combat Kingdom for tomorrow night, as we do have the Power of Destruction of Cade and also as well Koopasaurus heading down to this very ring. Big matchup, of course, here on TCW Rage, and we know that the Power of Destruction want to go and get the win here for tonight to become #1 contenders and go on and fight in that vacant TCW's World Tag Team Championships for tomorrow. Big matchup and big boots to fill for, of course, the gang style, because they're up against the fortune of TCW, and that is AS Andreas and also Jacquez will be involved in this tag team matchup alongside their leader, Powerhouse Özri, as Özri Powerhouse will be aligned by the two guys involved in this matchup. And let's see how it all comes down to here on TCW between the Power Destruction and also the Fortune here for this evening. So here we go. And Powerhouse, Yusri, and also Jacquez and AS Andreas head down to the ring here in this matchup here for tonight. And TCW's Go Home is right here, right now, the special event before heading to Combat Kingdom. And look at the Fortune, look at the Powerhouse, the leader of the group. Powerhouse Yusri involved in this matchup as well to support Jacquez and AS Andreas in this matchup here. This tag team championship tournament underway here for tonight on TCW. And he walks down to the ring with his members of the Fortune, and they look ready, they do, and prepared for this fight. So here we go here tonight on Total Championship Wrestling, and this is it, big match to feel, of course, here on TCW. Lots of attentions, of course, here in this match to see on who will come out as the winner of the match. So that's something they're going to be really going to look up to, the hopes, of course, on seeing if Powerhouse can do it, of course, here inside the ring here for tonight. And there he is. He's really wants the Fortune to win here to get a chance of flying the Gang Star for tomorrow night's Combat Kingdom's championship match. So we know how it's going to be very important. It's going to be here, very important for the Fortune to win themselves those tag team championships. So they are in the ring and they are prepared for this fight for tonight here before Combat Kingdom for tomorrow night here live in Go Home Rage this evening. And now we've got it here installed for us here for tonight. The Fortune gonna go at it here with the Power Destruction, and here we go. Let's get this tag team match underway, and we have it stored for us here for tonight. And now, kick in the head there from Cade, and now running knee across the head. Now cover, kick out, and now running clothesline. And now picks him up. And now knees right into the rib cage right now from Cade. Now tag here now to Koopasaurus. And now punches in the face there now from Koopasaurus there to Jacquez. Now throwing some knocks now, he looks like there from Koopasaurus. And now punch right in the back now from Jacquez. And now, oh my god, Koopasaurus is flying out of the ring here. And we'll find out who will qualify to fire Combat Kingdom for tomorrow night against the Gang Style. The Gang Style won last night, by the way. So they qualify for the matchup for tomorrow night. So let's see what happens from here though on TCW. And now it looks like Koopasaurus now picks up Jacquez. And now Jacquez right there gets punched in the face. As Jacquez is getting beaten here by Koopasaurus here outside of the ring. And he rolls in the ring, sorry, for Koopasaurus now. And now Jacquez now going to go for a neck breaker onto Koopasaurus. And now now tag now to AS Andreas now. Gets himself tagged in here. And a boot right in the face there to Koopasaurus. And now we're going to go for a massive running clothesline. Now cover. 1. Kick out. Now go for a moonsault there, Jacquez. And now another moonsault again. And now punches away there in the head. And now A.S. Andreas now. Just punching away there on the chest of Koopasaurus now. Punches away and he drops himself head first down to the mat now. Now tag now to Jacquez. And now it's going to be now a net breaker drop down. And now throw right there head first now into the other side. And now count to 6 now. Now count to 7. Now throw some kicks in the head now. And now rolls out the ring. And now throws some shots now, Jacquez now onto Koopasaurus. And now, a little backflip. And now, it looks like now, the referee is trying to get them in the ring or something here. Jacquez, he's taken out Cade. Well, Koopasaurus is throwing his attention now on Powerhouse in the corner here. And from behind. And Jacquez super kicks Koopasaurus in the head. A bit of confrontation between Powerhouse and also Koopasaurus from there. And now tag here now from it looks like from A.S. Andreas. And now somersault move right there now from Andreas now. And now Cade now drags out in the court outside of the ring here, pulling out Jacquez. And now big punch in the head. And now could be over. 1. Okay, now Cade right there stops the cover. Wait a second, now A.S. Andreas looking for the finisher move here on Koopasaurus here tonight on Rage. He might do it here, he might. A.S. Andreas, oh my god! The damn kick in the face. And he wins for the Fortune here tonight. And that will mean the Fortune will fight the gang style for the vacant TCW World Tag Team Champions for tomorrow night. And what a win for the Fortune to win here in this matchup for this evening here on TCW. What a win. They are now in the finals for tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, before tomorrow night's pay-per-view of Combat Kingdom, we're going to wrap things up here for tonight's show. Rages go home Friday night with Zeus and the Lightning Kid, the World Heavyweight Champion, in a contract signing right here, right now, next. And let's get to the General Manager of Mr. Davius in the ring right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow night at Combat Kingdom, the TCW World Championship will be defended in a match that could shake this company to its core. Let's get this official. First, the champion. He shocked the world. He carries the gold, and he's ready to prove lightning doesn't just strike once. Your TCW World Champion, Lightning Kid. and his challenger, a man who calls himself a god, the storm that has crushed everyone in his path, Zeus.
Zeus. Everybody said I couldn't do it. They said I was too small, too fast, too reckless. But here I am, sitting at this table as the TCW World Champion. Tomorrow night at Combat Kingdom. This isn't about proving I belong anymore. I've already proven that. This is about proving I can stand toe-to-toe with the so-called God. And win. You think lightning fades. You think I'm just a spark. Tomorrow night, Zeus. Lightning doesn't fade. Lightning strikes.
Kid, your new champion. You're a mistake. A flash in the pan who got lucky one night. Tomorrow that luck runs out. You want to talk about lightning? Lightning is here and gone in a second. Me, I am thunder. I echo. I break every man who dares to stand across from me. Tomorrow at Combat Kingdom, I take that belt. I take your pride, and I take your career. Because gods don't fall, but kids get crushed.
It's official Zeus versus Lightning Kid in a steel cage match. No escape, no excuses, no outside interference. May the best man walk out with a championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have heard it, of course, that the match has been confirmed for the TCW's World Heavyweight Championship title for tomorrow night. This matchup will be a steel cage match between these two men for tomorrow. Zeus has got that chance, of course, of becoming the TCW's World Heavyweight Champion, but he's up against the Lightning Kid for the belt, as the Lightning Kid is maybe the smaller man involved in that matchup comparison to Zeus. But it'll be a very, very entertaining matchup for sure in that steel cage main event of Combat Kingdom going into for tomorrow night. And that's all we have time for here on TCW's Rage Go Home special event here for tonight. As we're back, of course, for 24 hours time for Combat Kingdom. Good night.